You are watching the GameThreads.com Clan Invitational, cast by myself, Totalbiscuit. Welcome to SHOUTcraft right here with Sjow and the Blue Trunks playing Terran for Team Dignitas, spawning to the northeast of the Blistering Sands versus his opponent, Underdark, who's got rid of the dirty blue color. Dirty blue is bad, folks. We don't like dirty blue. He's gone for the red. He is in the red trunks. He's changed his trunks. They are no longer dirty. He's got nice, clean red trunks, and he is playing Protoss for Team Virus in the southwest. Now, Sjow with what I could only describe as an untouchable game right there. He really was not under any threat whatsoever at any point. He was cool, he was calm, he knew exactly what he was doing and when to do it. And he arrived, as a wizard does, precisely when he meant to, with 20 siege tanks, which, even to an Immortal's hardened shield, is quite problematic, because that is a lot of freaking shells. No question. What is Underdark going to do in response to that? I mean, honestly, Underdark was not all that aggressive. He went to Gateway all the way through to Colossus, which, to me, didn't seem all that sensible, particularly since he'd already seen that his opponent... I don't know, actually, if he did see it, because I have to point out that Sjow was extremely aggressive there with the defense. But bear in mind, he had a robo out so very quickly. He had his robotics facility out. He could have very easily scouted the siege tanks and things like that. And yet he continued to invest in Colossus for a good long time, which of course doesn't really do an awful lot. Colossus really good against light units, against infantry, not so great against tanks, especially when you're getting shelled from beyond the range of the Colossus in question. He did switch to Immortals at the end, but by that point it was really too late. Sjow had expanded all the way across the map. He could see everything, and he had control of pretty much every mineral resource there. Sjow pulls 2 SCVs off the line. Again, a slight economic disadvantage for Sjow, but it never really decides a game. Let's be honest, it never decides a game. And indeed, Sjow actually managed to take a probe from it, so that was worthwhile. That puts Underdark now 2 harvesters behind. Simon X Score coming up right here for Underdark, saving that Chrono Boost. Interesting. Probably Chrono Boost that Stalker straight away, I would have to imagine. And of course, also saving some so that he can get his Warp Gate up nice and quickly. Actually, a bit of a more traditional build from Underdark right here. Maybe trying to apply pressure with 4 gateways. This 2-gateway robo single-base nonsense didn't really seem to work very well for him. And if you can put a lot of pressure on the Terran early on, then you're in a good position. Continues to save the Chrono Boost right there. Chrono Boost straight through to a Stalker and, of course, to the Warp Gate. It's like I'm psychic or something. It isn't really. It's just incredibly obvious. There you go. Sjow through to the factory. Could be seeing that trademark Hellion stuff again. To be fair, the Hellions really didn't do an awful lot for Sjow. I mean, let's be honest, they didn't. They didn't do a huge amount of damage. He had them out there more as a screen than anything else. He was able to deal with the Zealots very well, but there weren't all that many Zealots on the field. 2 more gateways coming up for Underdark right here. So now we see whether or not he's actually going to go through with the 4 gateway, which is looking... he can. There you go, 4 gateway for Underdark. Right, okay, so what's this all about? Well, it's about applying pressure and continuing to apply pressure. Where's he going to do it? Maybe to the back door. Possibility. Sjow doesn't have anything to scout that. Hellion coming on its way, but there is a Stalker already in the field. Double factory approach once again. It's what we've seen from him before. There's the pylon. Sjow's going to be in more trouble this time, though. I say that 4 gateway approach is quite difficult to stop. He doesn't have any siege tanks out. Hellions and Marines will not kill Stalkers. We know this for a fact. Sniping away at that. It's going to take him a long time to get through those rocks. But once he starts warping in more Stalkers, he's going to be in a good position. Transferring the warp gates through. There we go. There's the transformation. Warp in right here. Most... the Zealots and Sentries, there you go. Interesting. A little bit of a mix. Not going heavy into Stalker. Underdark not building anything right now. Saving to continue his reign of terror, he hopes, with that. Again, hasn't been scouted, but it's gonna be. There you go. Hellion spots the pylon. Supply depot going down right there. It's gonna take a long time for Underdark to actually get through that back door. Very long time. Keep pounding his way through there if he gets the opportunity. And he will have the opportunity. However, what is Sjow going to do in response to that? Well, Siege Tank would be a good idea. It's exactly what he's doing. There we go. Double reactor coming down. Tech Lab down. Siege Tank not available as of yet. Underdark tries to place a pylon right there. Tries to distract his opponent, I think, if I'm totally honest, from preventing him from getting through those rocks. 4 gateway pressure is coming in very shortly. How much does Underdark have to dump down? Mostly Zealots, honestly. He just doesn't have the money to get the Stalkers out. Only a single Stalker available. 1 Siege Tank right there. Looks for attack on the mineral light. Can he take the bunker out? Needs to kill the bunker very rapidly. If a bunker goes down, it's getting repaired quickly. Can he kill it? Can he kill it? Can he kill it? Yes, he can. There you go. Now forcing his opponent back. He's got good numbers right now. Zealots, good force field placement there by Underdark, right into the middle line. Sjow pulls everything off because he doesn't have a choice in the matter. 2 siege tanks are up. Hellions up as well, which is going to drive Underdark all the way back into the freaking sea right there. Sjow with a excellent defense. Very minimal damage done, honestly, to Sjow. And I think this 4 gateway approach actually might fail. Why, Underdark? Why would you do that? I don't... Why is he... No! No, Underdark, don't warp in more units. They'll all die. They're not... oh, dear. There you go. 4 gateway pressure absolutely fails. Sjow, no way. Absolutely no way. Sjow is not having any of that nonsense. And he takes it in a very convincing manner. That means it's 2-all, folks. That means 2v2 will be the decider for this series.